All right, so it is 6 a.m. The plan today was to be in jiu-jitsu at 6 a.m. But I woke up at 5:30, so there's no jiu-jitsu happening because I'm not gonna disturb the training session by arriving late. So we're just gonna start working. Yeah, I put my alarm for 4:45, and it didn't go off. I think I put 4:45 p.m. So we're gonna make a coffee at 6 a.m. and just get to work. And this is the morning side of the KRONIS grind, to be fair. So for those that saw right now, I put about, I don't know, a little pinch of salt underneath my tongue and then drink 2 to 3 cups of water. Himalayan salt is basically a natural electrolyte mixed with water after being, sleeping for what, 5, 6, 7 hours, whenever you sleep. It's great for start rehydrating your body right away with some Himalayan salt and like all those good nutrients and stuff like that. So that's always great. So this right here is all the people who have our gloves right now in their cart that basically haven't pulled the trigger. So one of the first things that I do in the morning is I'm gonna go through all these, what is it, yesterday alone, roughly 28 people, including this morning, my time, like at midnight and stuff, have that glove into their cart. So I'm just reach out to all of them and see, hey man, like, how's it going on? Example, this person, Jordan Sorden from the UK, didn't use a discount code for international shipping, basically. So it could be a reason why he's not pulling the trigger. So that's what we're gonna go through and try to get them all in.
So we're doing shoulders, abs, as much as possible. That's the whole goal of today.
Never broke again.
This is a little wing.
De novela tipo Lil Wayne. Fazendo alemão, dança TikTok se mexer com alguém. Perguntaram o preço da minha nota, todas são de 100. Enquanto tua tropa paga combo, papo tá no baile. Eu tô vestindo minha mulher e minha filha de Versace. Pitbull na pista, quando eu passo os fãs falate. Tá com raiva dos menor de raça que tem 18 quilates. Farrão sinistro, mente na internet, mas sei que é só prova do mantém. Tem um whisky de sobra, muito balado. Lacoste brigando com os cordão de ouro, pique MC Pose. Tacando um drip pra hora, desde o mês 14. PXTG, 3 jogos e você sabe disso. Avisto minha tropa, chamam a polícia, achou que era bandido. Fone no suporte, armação de ouro, eu trabalho pra isso. Menorzinho em bala, com a AK na mão, a relíquia do amigo. Minha filha vai nascer que você já sabe. Eu tô um dos melhores, eu tô no destaque. Fazendo um beat pra hora pra tocar no baile. Balançando o corpo no dente, quando a onda bate. Eu vida forte nessa blunt de chocolate. Ainda permaneço no drip, voltando do baile. Levantando minha tropa toda, eu tô tipo Lil Yachty. O meu panique me cacai. Meu maninho tá influente igual o Kai Senat. Tô aprovando mais uma conta, eu não deixo cair meu site. Aprovo mais lançamento, eu não deixo cair.
This will go in the YouTube video that I'll edit tonight. So as we can see, we have, what do we have? We have Adam from Netherlands, I don't know where Matt the GK's from, but we have him. Tristan is somewhere in Europe, but this will go on the YouTube. So yeah, well, Igor is from Netherlands, so obviously my boy Dima is from Germany. So we have all that, right? But yeah, I'm still doing YouTube. It's just I'm trying to do them on a day-to-day, right? Every single day. My goal is to get to at least 200 videos by the end of the day. That's what we got to do. So I'm still doing YouTube.
Okay, so I think we should talk about the grip a little bit. Like I said, these are 50-ish reps, only used on turf and only washed in the washing machine. This is the damage we have right now. I don't think that's bad at all for 50 plus reps. These have now been added with a little bit of water, but again, just to kind of activate the latex. But that's what we have now, right? That's the biggest thing. And let me put them on real quick so you kind of see. And now we have this, right? Fully on. I think it's a beautiful glove. I can't believe I was going to completely get rid of this glove, but here we go. That's just with a little bit of water added onto it, right? That's the only damage it's taken so far. That's not bad. For 50 plus reps, like I keep saying, brands won't ever show this. That's the latex adding up now, right? And that's what we have with this. Great gloves, 2mm latex. Look how thin that is. There you go. I think this is what's crazy with the latex. That it sticks so much. Even after it being washed, torn up, right? Look at this finger. This shouldn't be sticking like this. There we go. Right? This shouldn't be sticking. So today was supposed to be a lot more jam-packed, but my goal overall is to try to drop one of these every single day. So whether it's me just yapping away or me a little bit more active, more importantly, I'm just trying to drop a video every day. But I think one of the coolest things that we can talk about that I haven't spoken about I guess at all, is what happened within the brand from the beginning of the year, let's say January 1st, up until the 19th of February. So all that, what is that, almost 8, maybe 9, 1, 2, 3, and 2 other colorways that I don't have here to arrive. The downside with it was that once they got cleared to come in, UPS got a hold of them and they weren't able to leave the country anymore. So they weren't able to enter, they weren't able to leave, and that was a really, really, really difficult time, right? It was hard because of the fact that, well, the sponsorship program had just began and a lot of people weren't able to get their gloves. One of the good things that I had done was we had put them as a pre-order, right? So we had kind of stacked the different colorways available at different times. Originally to try to get people to, hey, let's try the all white one, then the blue one's coming out, then this one's coming out, then the red one's coming out, right? But we didn't expect the customs issue until the 19th of February. And obviously when there's even right now, over 2,000 messages of goalkeepers trying to get sponsored, well, a lot of people leave negative reviews, even though we shared that, hey, well, this glove actually releases until the 15th of February. To them, they didn't care because they ordered the 1st of January. So for them, although one of the gloves was a pre-order until the 15th, they counted already January 1 as a, waiting time. Which I don't know about you guys, but if I order something and it says release date February 20th, I can't count that as me waiting. That's just part of it, right? Anything after the 20th, then I could say, hey, I've been waiting for 7 days. There's no change, but that's part of it. The most hard thing I have encountered during me running this business is these past 2 months of February and January, where I'm getting called a scammer. I'm waking up to a bunch of messages of people saying, hey, like, you took my money, where are my gloves, whatever. And a lot of these goalkeepers actually, their gloves arrived within days of when they ordered. It was the fact that they didn't bother checking that they had pre-ordered, which made me take a pause when it comes to TikTok and social media, just because it was very difficult for me to continue uploading things knowing that we owed people gloves. Now, mind you, we had told everyone, you can wait, we can reship, or we can refund. The downside about reshipping is that obviously we're paying double shipping already, because the first batch is already taken care of with the shipping, and the second batch, well, now we have to do it. So obviously, as a small business, we can't afford to be out of every single glove, and most people couldn't wait, which honestly, it just kept becoming this massive snowball effect. So with that being said, advice to anyone that ever encounters this, I wish I would have kept promoting the brand as if nothing had happened, and just kind of showing on social media like, hey, day 1 of us dealing with customs, day 2, so people can know. But we had never gone through this. In the 12 years of growing KRONIS, I had never gone through this. So I just thought, it's going to get cleared right away. And it didn't. But now we're here. Now we're stress-free. And I'm trying to promote as much as I can the SNZO 2mm latex in this color. And in the black color. There's a purple one coming. This white one actually won't be available. It'll be fully black from here. So it'll be a cool colorway. Basically the opposite of this white and black to... black and white to white and black. So that's what we have, right? But yeah, man, it's a cool thing that we got going on and trying to grow. But I don't know how the rest of the day is going to go today. It's a little bit light, but it's cool, right? At the end of the day, my biggest goal is to put this out there as much as possible. I'll talk about the glove actually a little bit. Maybe it'll be a good thing. 2mm latex, thinnest glove, lightest glove in the world. This material in the backhand is extremely soft. You see how stretchy that is? It's a little bit more cottony than anything. Latex strap. This is the biggest piece for me, the grooves. The backhand is just silicone printed, but more importantly for me, it's just making sure that the glove is as light as possible. Obviously here I'll show you a used one. This is 50 plus uses on this glove. And this backhand is a little bit rougher. It was before I was finding the material that I'm working with now. But that's how it fits. 50 plus uses. The grip is still there, completely dry. You can see a little bit of the tears there, which is cool, but I think absolutely normal for 50, only on turf. So overall, I think there's a win for a glove. And like I said, for this to be the only damage it's taken in 50 uses, tremendous. But that's what we have. Let me show it a little.